Let there be peace and love among all beings of the world. Let there be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaskar, Namaskar. Welcome. All the beings are wandering in this ocean of samsara to be happy, but no one is happy. Due to psychological perversions and desires and hopes, no one can attain happiness unless wisdom is attained, unless self-knowledge is attained. No one is going to happy. And we have spent millions of years searching for peace, and we are not successful so far because hope, desire, disease of the mind. No one can get rid of this disease unless one is sure that he has to do it by self-knowledge or attaining wisdom. Everybody is wandering endlessly, spending years, and now fortunate is the one who knows that he has a raft in his possession to cross this ocean, and some don't make use of it. This body can be used as a raft to cross this ocean, miserable ocean, where millions of jivas are wandering in the blind well without any result. So this vehicle you are having at hand should not be wasted. This human body is not available to 8 million jivas are there in the world, 8 million jivas. And we have passed through them one by one. We have every experience of every kind. So 8 million jivas are there, species you can call it. And this raft, human body, was never available before. And if you don't make use of it, perhaps we will not find it again. So make the best of this, what is available to you, to find wisdom, happiness, well-being, and beauty. It is easily available. The moment you give rise to the desire for freedom, you can begin that this is the time that you are on the raft. You may know how many people in the world, from where you come, from the country, can give rise to this desire. Now I want to be free. So they go to search for a teacher and to sit with the teacher and to consult with him, sit with him, and find out the way how to be happy. And you can do wherever you are, if there are two good friends, by mere conversation, you can do it yourself. Mere conversation will be all right, because if someone has gone on a particular country and you have not gone, and he can explain you by a map, and you can get at the map and you will not have difficulty. So this mapping up is the association of some of your best friends with the conversation is called Satsang. Conversation with your own friends and conversation with the teacher will help you, and this is called the raft to cross over this miserable samsara. Otherwise, I don't think it is for every being to get out of it, because all beings are involved in different kind of desires for sense pleasures, and they are happy with that, not knowing the consequences. Only sense pleasures, not permanent, not knowing the result of it. As someone was going in the forest, and due to overgrowth, the blind well was there, which was covered by leaves and shrubs and branches of the trees. This man falls into the well. While falling, he caught hold of a branch of a tree which was hanging into the well from the tree above. A root of the tree, you can call it. He caught hold of the root and he is now very safe. In the well, he found there is a crocodile in the well. If he falls, the crocodile is open with open jaws. Fear. And above, one tiger who was hunting in the night, he sighted someone, a man. So he came, but instantly fell into the well. He is looking for him. Let him come up. I will have my food. Tiger on the well, and inside the well is a crocodile. And then the root of the tree which is hanging, he saw two rats are cutting it. This is actually two rats cutting it. Then he is very happy because there is a beehive on the tree, and drop by drop the honey is tickling and he is opening his mouth and enjoying. licking the honey. And believe me, this is our life. Day and night are two rats. Day and night are the two rats. Day and night are the two rats. Are they not cutting away the creeper of your life? Every day that passes, every night that passes, has cut the creeper on which this life is hanging. Down is death, fear. I am going to die. Instant fear is tiger, waiting. Today's fear. Tomorrow, crocodile down. But I am happy licking the honey. This is the pleasure of the senses, no? Licking, happy. How about this man? Everybody is involved in this. So how to know that he is in trouble? All around trouble. All around there is trouble. And this is called blind well of the mind. And if you can save, and the raft is only this body, I have to be free during this incarnation somehow. Make up your mind. You've done it very well, you are here. You've done it very well. Out of 6 billion people tonight, a few can aspire freedom. Don't worry. You have to do it today and now, because you're not to gain it elsewhere. You have not looked into your own treasure. You have never looked. You have looked somewhere else and suffered. Treasure is within you. This diamond, Kohinoor diamond, is within you. Don't beg. Don't beg. Look within. And instantly you are a rich person. No one knows. On this treasure, we are suffering due to bad association because of wants and hopes of the mind. This is the disease of the mind. And once you have found that you are Atman yourself, you are substratum, you are peace yourself, then everything that will rise from the self will be fulfilled and not from the mind. Anything that will rise from the mind is desire and hopes, never will satisfy you. So we have to search this treasure. We need some reliable person. There was one man, he used to go on pilgrimage to South Indian temple from north. People go from south to north, east to west for pilgrimages, from Kashi to Rameshwaram, from Puri to Dwarka. Like this thing, people have been going on pilgrim basis, and they became friends. Every 5 years, 10 years, they will make a trip. As now we make trips, touring trips, so they were called pilgrimages, only for the sake of holy places and seeing some saints. So this man made a friendship with someone in the south. Overnight they used to stay with the friends, and this man used to stay with this man who was quite all right, middle class family. So after another 10 years, he went to the same family and inquired. His wife was there, but in miserable condition. She was working on the grinding mill, washing the dishes of the neighbors. And he inquired about the friend. He says, no, he died. He died some 7-8 years ago, and we are in trouble. We are in trouble. So I bring some grains and I make flour out of it, bring some clothes to wash, or go to some houses, because I have got 3 children and I have not completed their education. I have to earn money for their education. And now they are getting on very well. So I will be finding out some jobs for them. And then he inquired, my friend didn't speak to you about anything. No, he didn't speak. Why? Instantly he died. So he told his friend that I have some gold which I have hidden, because otherwise my children will not go to school knowing that my father has enough money. They will not work. So in olden times, the parents were hiding the money so that the children can get enough education, and then they will give them. Now they are quite intelligent and they can do some business or whatever they want. The father used to hand over the money and then he used to walk away in the forest. That was the tradition kept on for long years. So he said, at that time she was grinding the flour. Under this mill, he said, he has a pot full of gold where you are grinding and sweating. With this word alone, she jumped. The gold is not yet found. Information of an authoritative man, friend of the family, just gave pleasure, instantly calling his sons, look, uncle has come, your uncle has come. He says, we are very rich. And where is the gold? No. And bring some spade, they said. And they must have dug some inches the ground from where she was toiling day and night. And she found a pot full of gold. Instantly she becomes rich. Why? She was wailing in poverty, grinding the mill, hand mill, suffering. Enough clothing was not there for the children. On the same spot, the poverty was there above the pot, and this riches was concealed few inches underneath. Like this, someone will tell you, some authoritative person who knows there is diamond within you, there is a treasure within you, don't worry. Instantly man becomes happy with this word, with this assurance alone. Then dig it up. Dig in. You find the treasure. Then celebrate. As we do every day, come and celebrate, and people do not know why I tell them to celebrate. This is the celebration. I have found the treasure. Otherwise, you will, like a person who found one diamond, he didn't know diamond, he tied around the neck of the donkey, he remained poor. You know that story, I often tell you. He used to load bricks from the brick kiln to the building site. Poor man getting just few cents a day. So while striking into the sands of the river, he found one diamond, and then he is still a poor. Beautiful stone, he tied around the neck of the donkey, he looks beautiful. Miserable life. One day a man saw, look at this stupid man. He is doing this menial work, having a diamond. He asked him, how much do you want for a donkey? He said, $5 for the donkey. That was the price of the donkey. He accepted and he was very happy. And then he took $5, and this man removed this thing, diamond string around the neck of the donkey and walked away. He's another foolish man. What about the donkey? He said, I didn't pay for the donkey. I didn't pay for the donkey. Then you keep the donkey with you, but I still pay you some $100 for your stupidness. He was very happy. Both were happy. One example of stupidness. No? Because this example applies to them, because those who come sometime, you always listen now every day. Sometime. It has become everyday affair now. Sometimes I am happy and sometimes I am again the same. And in Satsang I am very happy. When I go back to Europe, again I am the same. So this is, he doesn't know. He becomes that man who sold a donkey at that time when he's not happy. And like this woman who found a pot of gold, like this thing. One is wise, other man is foolish man. Once known, this is a treasure on authority, and you must know it will shine itself by its own shine. The diamond will shine by its own shine. You have not to call help from anyone. When it comes, it will reveal its own luster. You have not to inquire. You will fall in love with it. And perhaps you will not return anywhere else. It is so beautiful. You will never make mistakes sometime this. So it troubles me, those people who say, sometimes I am happy and sometimes I am not. So when they are not happy, this unhappiness rises from the mind. You have to carefully study. And when you are happy, this has connection with the self. Self alone can give you happiness. So whenever you speak of happiness, it is from the self. And whenever there is a trouble, sorrow, suffering, pleasures also, anything that ends also is coming from the mind. So you have to be very careful to be vigilant, which is coming from the mind, and whenever you are happy, in whatever way you are happy, it has come from the self. Even a small thing, you even might purchase a car, or buy an apartment, or meet a friend, you are happy. Why happy? You attribute to particular person, to particular car, to particular apartment made of bricks and cement. No, it's not that. And car, steel, rubber, benzene, not that. Person, bone, flesh, blood, marrow, not that. When you are happy, surely you have recognized the self within the self, and you are free of desire. Getting a car, your hope is gone. Your desire for the car has left you. Meeting a friend, your desire of meeting is no more there. Buying an apartment, your want to buy an apartment is no more there. So this emptiness without desire and hope is not there. This emptiness has given you happiness. If you know it, this emptiness from the hopes and desire is happiness, then always you can keep your mind empty. Where is the problem? To get anything and to be happy yourself wherever you are. walking, talking, sitting, standing, sleeping, waking, dreaming, you can be happy. Now also you may try. For 1 second, for 1 moment, for 1 instant, you don't entertain any hope, any desire. And see what happens. It will reveal, the self will reveal, the truth will reveal to itself. This is how this is to be looked directly, here and now. Don't postpone it. When simply you can get things by doing nothing, why to become a worker? To be happy without doing anything. Why to miss it? And this is the raft I speak about. Through this raft, simply keep quiet.